Why am I in bronze? Well, the fact of the matter is you're not good at the game. The good news is, here's 4 tips to get out.
Number 1!
Alright, so let's start off with picking a champ who's decent in the current meta but has no skill shots. Means no fucking ergot, no poppy, no this, no that. If you have a skill shot and you're in bronze and you miss a skill shot, you've effectively got 3 skills versus the enemy's 4 if they hit theirs or if they've got no skill shots. That's pretty much why we're not picking skill shots. Right, so the lanes you want to play, top, mid, ADC, and you can play jungle, but it is a little bit different. You can carry much harder from the jungle and you can also fuck up the game much harder from the jungle. Just because you're relying on your teammates, and if you can't gank because all your team's pushing and then they fucking get ganked, well then sometimes you can feel helpless. So the top, mid, ADC are all good because you can destroy your enemy laner and then you can deny them gold while you're getting heaps of gold and just snowball. Also, another thing that you need to do is learn what masteries actually are. Now this isn't for everyone, but if you've never actually read a mastery tree and you don't know what it does, go and do it right this second. Because I know this from experience. When I first started playing, I had no idea what this was. I was just going to LOL King and LOL Pro and just going and copying and pasting Mobifier. Copying and pasting directly from there. I had no idea what they actually did. I had no idea how to change it. So go and look at the masteries and go and read every single one of them. It'll take you 5 minutes and it'll really help you out.
Number
2.
Well, you've got this champ, this is your champ, this is you. None of this, I'm bored, I'm going to put this other champ in rank today. None of that. That's it. I want you guys to go and watch this champ that you've picked on YouTube, and I want you to go and look at high elo games. Just watch a lot of lane matchups. Watch them win, watch them lose, and like watch when they go for a kill, watch when they stay defensive, watch what they do when they win lane, watch what they do when they lose lane. And make sure you watch like after laning phase as well. Like I know it can be hard because you get bored, but keep watching. One game's like 30 minutes, you can skip through a few things, but highlights are good as well. It'll really help your gameplay because the idea behind this is that when you go and play in your games with that champ, you're not just going in blind because you've already seen them on a high elo player. And more good things to do is watch what tricks they use to cheese out first blood and other things like that.
Number
3.
Play norms with your champ and play super aggressively. I'm talking play to the death so you can learn what your champion can and can't do. Every time you die, don't make that mistake again. Polish that little mistake out of your game. The idea is that you learn when you can and can't kill someone and when you should be playing defensively or aggressively or things like that. If you learn this, you will win tons of matchups because the enemy in bronze won't know what his potential is. So you'll be able to just get kills all the time.
Number 4!
Go and play tons of ranked. Play 10 ranked games, assess where you're at. Play 10 more, do the same. If you feel like your game isn't where it needs to be, go back and play a few normal games. Like if you play 10 games in bronze, you should be winning 7+. If you lose any less than that, well, you're not where you need to be. Go back to norms and do some more stuff down there. Assess yourself. Don't let losses be losses. Like if you lose, think about why you fucking lost. Think about it. You didn't carry hard enough. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You threw a Baron. Just keep polishing mistakes out of your game. That's what getting better at League of Legends is. You just make less mistakes. Like, are you getting ganked a lot? Ward and check the map more. Are you getting beaten by a certain lane matchup? Go and watch that matchup on YouTube. Those are 4 tips that I use. Get out of bronze and, you know, like, you will get better. Like, if you do this stuff, like, you should be able to get out in a month's time. That's it. Like, it's not that hard, and it's all about just knowing how to play better. Alright guys, I'm KJ Baracus. I hope this helped, and thanks guys!